So, as I mentioned earlier, your source self is the moment. Your source self is the happiness. This is you. If I say anybody home and you say yes, well then it was you who replied. Of course you can feel less the more clouds you have in your experience. You can be manipulated by a cloud and believe that you don't deserve something, or believe that you can't achieve something. But the more you can get rid of these clouds, the more present you will be. And when you have achieved a certain level of presence, source self-connection, when you have achieved a certain amount of the moment and the happiness, it will kind of take over. You will simply not give in to any idea that you don't deserve or that you can't achieve. You know it. The work from there on will be a lot easier. But this right here is the moment. It is the centered, neutral, now moment. And you can say that before you achieve the ultimate harmony, you could draw a male and a female version of yourself on each side of this head. And you will, throughout your day, recognize that you don't have this harmony that you might want. When you're ready for it, you will know how to merge them together and come in as a neutral, centered being. Or what I'm talking about is the inner alchemy. It's a lot easier than you think. Don't blow it up and make it something that is hard to achieve, because it really isn't. But you need to be on a higher frequency level to do that. And when you have done that, you will have a much better source self-connection first of all, but it will be more easy and obvious for you that you have to stay neutral and centered. And this is where you will choose to spend your time. Neutral and centered in this now moment. You will also have a good understanding of what the world is, and you will grow that understanding every day as you go along with your game. On the lower frequencies, it's very limited how much of the moment you can experience. You should always intend to experience the moment to the highest degree possible. But as you can see here, when your source self-connection grows, it simply means that your moment grows. The amount of the moment you are able to experience will increase. And you can always experience more of the moment. Release any clouds and any limits to the size of yourself, to the size of your presence, to the size of your moment, and have a greater, more empowered experience. So it will not be possible for you to experience the same amount of yourself, the moment, on a lower frequency as you would on the highest frequency. But still on the highest frequency you can increase your size, you can increase your moment, your empowerment, your freedom, your presence here and now, and your clarity about everything. You simply do your best. It's like I mentioned in the other video. The highest frequency choice you can do is to stay here and now. As that is what you do, you will, by that choice itself, grow your source self-connection. By staying in the moment. Staying happy. Because this is happiness. This is the moment. This is joy and neutrality. So you need to stay in the moment. Stay aware of the truth of the game. And that in itself will increase your source self-connection, your frequency. Stay aware. Stay here now. And do the thing you are doing, and that thing only. Don't multitask. Intend to be free. Intend to be as happy and joyful and empowered as you possibly can be. Right here and now in this now moment. You want to remember the game at all times. You want to know the truth of the game. Puzzle together the pieces of the fact of the game, the fact that you are the creator and that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. There should be no clouds in your experience, and there will be, but unless you take care of them, they will simply just limit the level of empowerment you can have and the joy of your experience. A cloud will simply be a lie, and you want to get rid of those lies. And this painting works for your overall life. You can ask yourself, how many lies do you have in your experience? But you can use it for your now moment. Can you clean out your now moment so you simply feel infinite, 360 degrees around, with no clouds visible, where you are simply just infinite?